Welcome back to MKE Gadgets. Today we're not in the shop, we're in the kitchen. And I'm making a birthday gift for my daughter. And I'm going to use this bottle. She was recently on a trip to Spain and she brought back some chocolate liqueur in this fancy bottle. And I fished it out of a recycle bin because I thought it was kind of a neat looking bottle. Last spring we went down to Florida and we were at the beach. And I brought home this bottle of sand. At that time, I didn't know what I was going to do with it. And I really like these little cheeses. They come in these wax packages. And usually you discard these. But I've been saving them for the last quite a few weeks. And I'm going to use all three of these items and try to make a unique birthday gift for my daughter. So first we got to get the sand in the bottle. And it is quite a small neck. So I got a funnel here, and I got an idea that this sand might not flow as well as I want it to. After trying to get this funnel into this hole, I abandoned that and went with a piece of paper and a little Scotch tape. So now I just pour a little sand in there at a time. And I see this is going to take a while. Once you get it flowing, maybe don't pour so much in there. That took quite a long time because little pieces of organic material in the sand kept clogging up my paper funnel, and I kept on having to tear off the bottom of the funnel. Now I want to compress this sand because after time it's going to settle, and I don't want her to look at this in the future and see it like a big gap on the top. So I thought if I could tap on this, and that would probably take a long time. If I have a piece of plywood here, or particle board, I thought if I have my sander on that, the sander would jiggle the board and the board would jiggle the bottle, and the bottle would jiggle the sand, and it would kind of settle. So let's give that a try. I don't have any sandpaper on there because I thought, well, the rubber would vibrate good enough. I don't know if you can notice, but I dropped down about an inch. See if I can get a little bit more compression. We'll go back over here and add a little more sand. And we'll try a little more compression here. Well, I think that's the best we're going to do for now. Well, we got it to settle pretty good. I got a little bit of a gap there, but I think that'll be perfect for the stopper. We're at the stove, and I took a soup can and I filled it with the pieces of wax from the cheese. Put about 2 inches of water in there. We're down to about 1 inch now. Kind of made a double boiler. The wax melted really nice. So let's take the bottle and dip it in there. And I want to put a wax seal on there, kind of like those fancy liquor bottles are. I might have to do this a couple times. So it looks a little bit light in the color. I got plenty of wax in there. Letting it cool in between. And the wax will cover up any lack of sand between the stopper and the sand line. So if you get a drip in there, I think it kind of adds to it a little bit. It's not supposed to be perfect. I don't know, maybe one more dip. If you leave it in there too long, the wax will melt off, so you don't want to do that. Let it cool a little bit. And one quick one. I don't know. I think I'm going to call that a day. So today on MKE Gadgets, we took some free sand from the beach, a free bottle from the recyclable bin, some wax off a cheese, melted the wax, and made a little gift here for my daughter, a little remembrance of last spring's trip to Florida and also her trip to Spain. I like the lines on this bottle, and I thought it would look nice maybe as a knickknack up on a shelf. Maybe a little conversation piece, and people might say, well, what is that? And maybe she can direct them to my YouTube channel. So as always, this is MKE Gadgets. Put down in the comments if you like this. Please tell your friends and subscribe to my channel. MKE Gadgets out. In case you're wondering, this is not going to be my daughter's only birthday gift this year. But I bet you it's the only one like this.